Welcome to the Weekend Science Experiment. I'm your narrator, Anzanika, and today we are here to witness the practice of the highly controversial binary theorem. Our scientists of the evening are 1968 Nobel Prize winners in the science of algorithms and waveforms.
Mum's the word.
And for our cryptology concentration of the binary theorem, we have Workforce, Project Globe, rookie physicist Paul Finch, better known in the field as
Subtitled.
There will be various guest speakers throughout the experiment.
I project myself out in 6 directions at once. Up, down, left to right, and front to back. I see depth, red worlds, and people smoking blunts. Also not to mention some various ozone cracks. I travel in a blind spot, you can't point to or bisect. I dissect sacred geometry when I play connected dots. I swim in tanks of crocodiles, which win 8-pound weight strapped to my ankles to get hot. Then I write some raps. I've been here longer than you think. I taught humans to write. My evil doppelganger also taught humans to bite. Copy, assimilate, no point of origin for them to backtrack to with galactic accordance. Stuck in the present state for untold eons. I'm beyond what you can imagine, no part mortal. Nothing you can fathom can describe me. Knowledge is but a morsel, a little tasty treat. I see libraries and go postal, they've got it all confused. I've written post-it notes that are truer than the text, which you use to let infect your brain and hold check over your life secretly from day to day. You're walking in flowing circles that you do not need to read. Sure, whatever you say. Now back to me. I process and distribute words like a factory. I'm Inspector 31, making sure it sounds good. Profound like it should, but you wouldn't notice since you're simple like produce in your petri dish neighborhoods. I'm too complex to quote this. You'd be better off constructing a functioning double helix from a series of broken toothpicks, Tootsie Rolls and olives. 6 were in the jar. They commissioned the helix facsimile to fix your car. My black dwarf star, hurtling towards Earth. My astral body is mountainous with ample turf. When terrains collide, don't break your neck staying inside, but still get swept away by the 6-mile-high tide. We're exfoliated by a strange hybrid of chemicals, chromium diglyceride and nitrogen trioxide. The Valentine virus leaving slight residue, alkaline deposits. You thought you carried a torch, you got burned and lost a small third-degree victim, hanging out in closets. I popped your tape and pressed pause and then tossed it.
With my ill sonic, with my ill sonic, with my ill sonic boom transmitter, with my ill sonic boom transmitter, with my ill sonic boom transmitter. It'll be one of them things where you caught in the middle.
Linear time chronology no longer applies in this rhyme. My spine was tapped for experiments in invisibility, infinite mobility, strong degree of stability. I'm the smiling shadow desert fox that are killing seas. Oh, I'm at mammals. All of you sound alike. I'm leaving Western civilization skull on a pike. Whenever panoramic scenes get too verbose, it's time for me to enter the venue acting ferocious, attracting bad attention. I'm from the 6th dimension where the whole world looks as if you took a gang of doses and your brain overloaded. It's the war of the roses, and my thorns like quills, triple dipped in toxins. All the better for unexpected battle rocking. And bust out of my back, then bodies start dropping. Time for casket shopping. It's all that the kitchen sink and the tube of caulking. I've ignited like Vulcan while I'm spontaneously walking. Even if you plan a preemptive strike with your crew, you still can't see me. I'm two-dimensional, overtones higher than you.
With my ill sonic, with my ill sonic, with my ill sonic boom transmitter, with my ill sonic boom transmitter, with my ill sonic boom transmitter. It'll be one of them things where you caught in the middle.
transfer chromosomes to humans, making them sicker MCs, or even some mutants. I have my own laboratory outside of US jurisprudence. They can't say a thing to me when situations get too gory. I lure MCs over by saying it's open mic night. That way all the weakest fools can come to bust and surplus. This normally happens every 4th Saturday. From nihilists to Latter-day Saints, my list compile a myriad of test subjects that will just run the extra mile. Never to be outdone, I have a plethora of textures of assorted types of styles that investors have requested. Involving bait, I have opposite sexes in strategic places throughout the venue. I'm in laboratory and they all are different races. I look for the weakest 3 MCs, tell them that they're tight, invite them to the studio just to record on a weeknight. Hey, are y'all a group or something?
Nah,
hey, what's up, man? My name's Subtitled. Y'all
what's
come
up,
through the
man?
studio.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got one
wanna
upstairs.
go, man.
Yeah, y'all
What?
come through about Tuesday or so.
Yeah, how
Call
about
first.
Hey, I'll call,
Cool.
sure. Is it cool?
I promise blunts and meters, stunts and free gear to the guinea pigs participating in the experiments. When they rear their ugly heads here or near here, fresh MCs steer clear from my operations. Nothing to fear here. I propose a toast to all you dope MCs. Cheers. Then I leave the room. It's too hot way up in here. Thinking to myself, I picked such a good vocation. In a covert location, I twist the knob, then press the button, thus releasing radiation. Looking out of the window in the room adjacent to me. Now on the subjects, smoking on Pretendo. After the radiation treatment, they own their backs instantly, like 3 nymphos. Experiment time. I start the vivisection on subject number 1. For my protection, I rock a lead suit and a loaded gun, while reblazing his cerebral cortex with a chip. Again, the hemoglobin drips on my Gore-Tex boots. Never worse for the wear. I go to number 2, make modifications and activated him. Put a bug on him, send him near Dodger Stadium. Paid otherwise to go and act thug on him. He leaned on him a little, dared him to battle. Two's focus was up as if he ingested Ritalin. Otherwise threw it, pretended he was vested. Experiment 02 was a complete success. 1 wasn't ready, on to 3 I guess. 3 was an androgynous female MC. Let's see what happened to her after her first visit with me. On 3 I did an increment of plastic surgery. Restructured her neural network, now she's super dope. 2 and 3 worked out the best, 1 was still a mess. He got turned into a woman with super large breasts. Now she's a jocker, just like all the rest. No more whack MC, just a weave having groupie. Instead of getting on mics, now she's getting on bed. She likes the same treatment since she's in the head. As far as number 2, he went and got a clue. Got picked up by a label, still acting like he knew. And number 3 turned into an ultra sick MC. She married me and helped me with my extracurricular experiments, abducting MCs in particular, separating ligaments and particular property. This is my hobby, what I like to do. Experiment on MCs in multiples of 3. There's even group days to adjust whole crews. If you fall apart at the seams, come and see sub T. This is my hobby, what I like to do. Experiment on MCs in multiples of 3. There's even group days to adjust whole crews. If you fall apart at the seams, come and see sub T.
To discover or not to discover, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to nurture growth or to ignore change, and by opposing end evolution. To mal-educate, to uncommunicate, no more. And by an uncommunicativeness, to say we end ignorance and 1,000 cognitive shocks.
I had to do this complex rhyme structure by myself, for I am the only one who can engage it properly. See, once I'm on a tangent, then there's no stopping me. Let me clue you into the subject of my imagination. Old ones, creatures not of this plane, creatures who are too old for a name. What type of games the government plays? Are they even the same as the ones by these beings who are somewhat outer dimensional? Seen in nightmares, moments fleeting, along with the faux organic material they use to compromise their earthly forms. If you look close enough, you may even see some tech components. Check again to see if it's really what you think. Chances are I won't appear within a dream. It's just me acting a nut with my imagination, implanting subliminal thoughts within your dreamscape. A waveless rhyme scheme. Diligent stormtroopers striding through the burning village with determination. Villaging Lemurians and stray Atlantean creatures. When thoughts turn mild, pass me the suture. I'm either close to or someone off the ground like Spanish tile. When my thoughts turn wild, I'ma have to shoot you, just so you won't leak all the info that I've compiled. Killer whale style, with this imagination. In the fourth dimension, they erect a pillar of me in 4703.
Is he a man or a mutant? Curious, who's this mysterious creature you sent? Through the porthole, no ordinary mortal appears, stabbing spears through ears, then disappears with the drum. Mind electronic, body bionic, moving through the new millennium like Sonic, dropping bombs that are atomic.
Skies fill, folks kill. The government will comply with direct orders until the soil gets wrecked. Mutations rampant, some euthanasia. Plus or minus at least a 6 chromosome deviation. Overpopulation of space stations. Synthetic viral pathogens are running rampant too. Cyborgs, monsters, alchemy, robotics, nanotechnological, antibiotics, bipolar diseases, human parasitic, evolutionary proportions, 6 times mythic, since the last epoch. Yeah, we came with it. That ancestral predecessor monetary exhibits. Everyone's a mongoloid except for the seraph and the Nephilim. Not to mention Leviathan and the Dragon Trinity. Out on Hell's Rim, Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. They were different, 3 different beings, all fallen angels. On this planet number 606, too many wormholes up in this mix. Bermuda triangles and small town myths. Double square, red and blue for good or evil. Double helix, which is what compromises you. They're both interchangeable. The first meaning nothing, the second switched up just to give you something extra. Is he a man or a mutant?
Curious, who's this mysterious creature you sent? Through the porthole, no ordinary mortal appears, stabbing spears through ears, then disappears with the drum. Mind electronic, body bionic, moving through the new millennium like Sonic, dropping bombs that are atomic.
To maintain complete control over your physical form so that you may manipulate atomic alteration. When 100 killers first came to Earth and I saw them, I disguised myself as one of them, escaping elimination.
Yeah, we have Merce here with Young Subtitle, and I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. So get close to the mic, nigga. All right, this is what we're gonna ask you. Why do you talk so damn much?
I don't know what it is, actually. I think I was deprived of attention as a child, so I'm making up for it at age 20.
Yes, and that you do. What's up with your bad posture?
It's because I'm 6'8", and you know, I can't fit through no single doorways in the intercontinental United States.
In the intercontinental United States. Well, yeah, what do you think about Fruity Nut Cake rapping Granny?
Hey, man, she's a straight G. Like, she got rock the pins, and she has a vest.
And she has a vest?
From the east to the west.
And how come everything you wear you got for free?
Because I'm broke. No, unsigned hell.
That's not a good excuse.
Got no kick, the snares are tinny, plus your freebase got your low sounding skinny and cracked out. You better beg for change, cause your current formula is superficially arranged with the intent to break into the mainstream. Crossover, cross-dress sounds, got you batting for the wrong teams. But then again, you will never be received in this independent league where paying dues is a daily fee. I live free and pull like Edgar Allan until the world is ready to accept artistic talents as a balance of fresh lyrics over fresh tracks. Cause a dope MC over weak beats is still whack. I fill the gaps of what was once claimed, but lyricists who fell the fuck off for the fame with the beats to blame for the reason why they fail. Fragile styles without the G are now frail.
It's like they scared of bass lines, hella kicks and snares. Beware of young producers on the dig up premiere. Me and my crew share opinions about those who don't share the love of the dope beat. Most of the public don't care. What goes into production, nothing's worse than a sample overusers. Got me screaming inside, hoping you lose all your discs with your beat save. Who paved the road? Guitars and the sales machines with beats, that's whole complete way to hop in the game without no work and call yourself producing when you're really just a jerk. And what works for them, damn it works for my million. Only 10% of beats out now is what I'm feeling.
It's all too plain for me. I can't mess with these desensitized beats falling off like leprosy and amputees. We seize and shake all these FF7 mother who haven't even reached their limit break. All these gimmicks take about 1 minute just to process. Divide them by 30 seconds, just enough to mimic. Surrounded like cover to cover with whack beat lovers. Situations drastic, never taken lightly. I stay iconoclastic, they never fake the bite we. It all sounds plastic, that warped the slightly. Y'all know who you are, you probably wanna fight me. I can't ingest more than 2 bars, fuck whatever it might be. Recording over your promotional cassettes daily and nightly. Too tight to make light up, like luminescence from the EQ. Of this beat 7 verses, the weak shit, well I mean you. Electromagnetic fields coming from me just to delete shit. Your future project and all compilation tracks that come with it. Even with compressors, you don't sound specific. Coming from the Pacific.
When I have to ask why your tracks are treble, you in trouble. It's like subtitle if you just call them subtle. The it's missing. It's like PSC without the C and PS. Key cool without the key and without me. But that's cool. If it ain't subbing, there will be no true loving. Absolutely nothing comes out me. Mom's the word. We getting science experiments. Chemicals getting stirred.
I like the right track, not an ass white track. Your shit is straight doo-doo stain. Only a few remain, and those who do remain go against the grain. These whack producers drive me insane with these fragile inventions and weak intentions. Who gave you an MP? Hard drive your ass out the studio, it's fraudulent. And I hate misplaced riffs and little inappropriate ticks and kicks.
Yo, if you was a farmer, no market would buy your beats. Your training in the fields was incomplete.
Yo, your soil wasn't fertile, your harvest was weak, and in the end, you had frail beats.
Yo, if y'all was farmers, no market would buy your beats. Your training in the fields was incomplete.
That's right, your soil wasn't fertile, your harvest was weak, and in the end, you had frail beats.
Frail beats. Frail beats.
No, I got lots of clothes sponsors and people would like to give me free clothes.
Like to give you free clothes. What about you need some shoes? You need some new shoes. What you gonna do about that?
Discipline.
Discipline?
Yes.
Buy this nigga tape because he needs some shoes.
I need shoes.
He needs
size
shoes.
15. All the shoe sponsors, listen. Size 15, size 16 in the UK.
And I heard you like live with a bunch of lesbians and shit, and you had to eat for rent. Is that true?
Not quite.
Not quite?
Not quite.
Not quite. You had to suck dick?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
No, you said a bunch of
just
lesbians.
checking.
Lesbians.
I'm just checking.
Okay.
All right, and what was my last question? My final question is.
I read this interesting article in the New Times the other day. Really? About this strange man that went on a camping trip. And some interesting circumstance befell him. I'm not really sure, but I wrote something about that. Being a reporter. I understand. Due to the interesting scene that he had been through, an odd situation in this town he had went to. He went camping this time, just to clown around, surrounded by trees and solitude. He felt at ease, so finally after darkness spread like a disease, he set his campfire up and then went to sleep promptly after reading the Anne Rice book on vampires. Secrets are hard to keep, including location. He knew this himself. He tossed and turned on the frequent. A few hours later, the eastern sun rose. So did the gentleman. Reaching for his clothes, they were not where he had left them. They were by the lake. Some were somewhat shredded. Some were on fire, probably from the unleaded gasoline canister by his whip, which was in the lake too. Overturned, flipped, shocked wasn't the word. Let's pick paranoia. All these crazy fools trying to fuck with my trip. He doesn't know who would try to sabotage his equipment, especially his whip, which is now within the water. And now he's leery ever since that shit with his daughter. At that ill place with the interesting hill. No time to chill pill. Of course it's all bad. He doesn't know who did it, but this is the real deal. Alright, recap. This guy just got his car thrown into the lake. Clothes burnt on fire. Now he's trying to kick it because he's still there and he's trapped. So we're gonna see what happens to him with his next verse. Later on that evening, the same man was eating some fish that he had caught, heart rapidly beating. Due to the mystery of what happened earlier, deflating and defeating all faultless prospective normalcy. It was twilight, the full moon would shine bright. The sky looked somewhat violet, the whole forest was silent. On recent events affecting his life, he reflected just as unexpected. He heard a rustling. A cloaked figure emerged, spontaneous tussling. The cloaked figure choked the man in unprovoked attack. The man weakly struck the guy's back and ripped off his cloak. There were tentacles still trapped around his throat. Up the lake sped a boat with no identifying marks. He was abducted, one time interrupted by a mysterious creature within the dank dark. Officials found him later, stripped of vital organs, crucified to a tree. By a snapped fibula, severed ACLs, minor surplus parts. They ran a report. More unsolved mysteries. Another odd endeavor on a fun camping trip.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not really sure. You know, like I read the article. I was on the bus, 7 going to the studio and stuff. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That man, you know, he changed to a tree. Well, you found that pretty exciting. That's very exciting. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I just had to write this, you know, just to get my little practice on. But that kind of stuff really does happen. I think it was in Soma somewhere, 101 Freeway.
And foremost, my Friday was well spent. Recording for a tape, paying my projected rent. Grabbed a pen and paper just to vent my lesser anger. On to the tape where the story gets stranger. Feeling like the Lone Ranger at Miller's outpost. Mostly disjointed, on the wrong range, feeling somewhat disappointed. Hot as hell here, hard to foretell here. Will may surface its head in the next line or two. All print, no cursive, plus I combine a few interesting advertisements designed for you. On the 5th day, I was tired as normal with nothing much to say. Hair not edged up, rhyme style wedged up. One normal, one for the fans all benched up. Interrupt at abrupt situations, looking for the wrong cover up. A.D.D web just had left me. Now I'm back to normal from my false epiphany. It's still Friday, over at DEFCON. Taz and Nika, Todd and Mercer all here too. Working on an album that will get slept on. Not your prototypical release from DJ Clue. Russell didn't see this. It was left to concentrated to go and release this. Monday, nope. Tuesday, Wednesday, nope. Thursday, I wrote this on Friday, file it under dope. I made sure it came off straight from my throat. Monday, nope. Tuesday, Wednesday, nope. Thursday, no way. I wrote this on Friday, file it under dope. I made sure it came off straight from the throat. Verse 2, still over here. Crush lots of folks, doing what I do. On July 23, 1999. It's all fun to me, I just stay between the lines. Interesting to see, stick me in a room. Press play for the beat, come back in 5 days to see what metamorphosis overcame me. But that will be later, this is Friday. I break flows like glass, so pass a large percent. That's why I'm here today. Kill a weekend in the name of just work this way. In my court, I'm an MVP whose other style will contort. Unlocking thoughts from my brain like a treasure chest. I don't measure the best. Style isn't better than the rest. It's an experiment, aka test. Although you may be fearing it, listen a bit more. I've sacrificed my voice, now my throat is sore. Sacrificed my lungs, I don't breathe anymore. I've sacrificed platelets, now I have 4. On the 5th day, what else to say? It's all for you, I went and bought a clue. And some styles that aren't new for you to view. All I mainly do is come true, like a wish. I'm from the same crew, dubbed in 2. F at the end, prospective genius friends. I'm in AAA too, all see characters, but I won't say who. ID in any certain person in either faction. Don't resort to a verse just to let you know. Kansas and blow to rockin' the show. Monday, nope. Tuesday, Wednesday, nope. Thursday, I wrote this on Friday, file it under dope. I made sure it came off straight from the throat. Monday, nope. Tuesday, Wednesday, no. Thursday, I wrote this on Friday, file it under dope. I made sure it came off straight from my throat. Straight from my throat. Straight from my throat. Straight from my throat. Straight from my throat.
The advance of the enemy seemed to the youth like a ruthless hunting. He began to fume with rage and exasperation. He beat his foot upon the ground and scowled with hate at the swirling smoke that was approaching like a phantom flood. He leaned and spoke into his friend's ear. He menaced the woods with a gesture. If they keep on chasing us, by God, they'd better watch out.
This is all the suspense you can handle in one tape. After breathing right, I've transferred dimensions ever since. Hotlines get called whenever I pop back in D3 and post against the wall. I yell West Coast just to look like one of y'all. When you were younger, I bet you took bikes. I took mics as a kid and saved the galaxy from termites. Back from my outing in D6, I'm out at Union Station. Self-imposed vocation from my other occupation. Coming to the realization that I have some work to do. I shift back in the third just to reunite with my crew. Not the average sheep in the herd, I'm real berserk. So I take a time out to help my mind up before I go back to work. I come to find on my telecom that a bomb was planted by 3. Way slicker than a swine snout. 3 minutes too late, Union Station went up in a blaze of glory and I was in it. Evasive maneuver time, the clock was ticking down. 3 levels underground. I had a long climb with lots of wreckage all around. Only sounds were people tripping and some water dripping. My heart skipping, 12 worlds apart. The start of something interesting, I think fast. Saw a concession cart and used it as a ladder. Coming with the 7 stone pillars in a breeze, I propelled myself back to level 2 from 3. Walking rather gingerly, I look in front of me. No signs of survivors, where the fuck could they be? Talking on the 2-way radio, they know my plight today. Hopefully I'll make it long enough to see. Tonight, today, they cut off all the power and no lights. What was me? But I see a beam of LIGHT from above. 2.6-inch crack hiked up the foundation. Balance beam and all that. Chisel 2.6 to 2 feet, they climb through. Ascension into 1, straight from 2 by you know who. Now on when my curiosity grew with ferocity. Where did the bomb go off in the subway and what was the velocity of the explosive radius? And why didn't it submerge Union Station on contact? Where was the point of impact and why am I not dead yet? And where's the EMTs? They're supposed to have my back. As a matter of fact, where are the survivors? I felt like MacGyver, the location was dead but the heat looks liver. I pull out my pin shooter for eradication purposes. Put his sweatshirt for however worse it gets. I make my way up top and it's all empty. 4:36 afternoon, I think it's all locked like empty. My better half is tempting me. The dark half is malignant. It always affects my kidney. It shifts south like Sydney. Lord, please forgive me as I dip away from the scene. Up towards the ground level, I need to think harder before I do something really dumb and turn martyr. I run to a payphone, that shit was disconnected, just as I expected. Come to a train station and some strange explosion directed to be continued. I clock in at 8:59, always ahead of my time. Interesting predicaments, CAD/CAM rhymes. Real meticulous, I scan all my images at 300 DPI. Not ridiculous, quite the opposite. Hot, if you can get with this, bust over the instrumental and send the data concentrated. I always go to work, road raging on the spot, staying excommunicated and smoking pot. Like I said, I rhyme until the beat gets broken. Running backwards ahead of the pack with twin firearms blazing. Always stay amazing, still number crunching. I'm a lotto pick, graduated path punching. Maximum rep control, I'm in line for a promotion. When I'm in the office, I always cause major commotion. I attack my J.O.B. with zeal and devotion. Style wild like the ocean, and hard to swallow. Like acetone in a Mountain Dew bottle. Fountain of youth style still stays pristine. I'm 20 years old, but I resemble 16. You're naive and backwards like a drip is still a drip, no matter what the hell you call it. A rat is still a rat, and now kids and smoke weed. I'm a pipe piper, attracting vermin indeed. Firing all these fools that will bite just like vipers.
Knocking out the cock, something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still. Knocking out the cock, something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still. Knocking out the cock, something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still. Knocking out the cock, something ill for real. Coming to my laboratory where you can't stand still.
I creep on a rapper like a windshield wiper, wanting to wash his windows, but he said no. Rolling away in his whip, reeking of weekendo. Ask your friend about me, that trick will tell you so. I'll make them seize cuckoo, sending them to Bellevue. Niggas in the missing like the cat that's named Foot. Always put my good foot in front of broken toenails. Competitors get done in on the corporate ladder. never having no run-ins with my superiors since I'm an independent contractor, making them all scatter. Resume says, one served at McDonald's. Whenever I battle outside of Cali, I never forget my best. The outcome in underground parking lots is always quite morbid. When I went public with my corporate faction, all the weekend seeds wanted a piece of the action. My stock so high, around the internet, Oracle said I was so fly. E-commerce called me up, I don't mess with no type of credit. We do not accept debit.
What work do you do?
I'm a lab coat specializing in dissecting crews and discerning effects are true too.
That's too true.
I hate whacking MC funerals, the family's always so boo-hoo. This is my real occupation, I thought that you had knew. I'm not a pro, I ain't no professional. I'm just playing one on TV.
I can now concoct something ill for real. Come into my laboratory where you can't stand still.
Yeah, so what do you think about people who say you're just a computer nerd trying to rap?
It's somewhat true, but I've been rapping longer with a fucking computer, so I don't know. But I'm a computer nerd, so it's all good.
So if you're so broke, how do you get on a computer?
Shit, I don't even know. I can't even answer that one.
You can't even. And why do you start so much shit on the computer talking shit?
Oh, cause anybody can do it, and you can just say whatever you want to, and they'll never meet me unless they see me.
I heard like everybody beats you up. Is that true?
Yeah, mostly females though.
Mostly females.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what about the bitches? When are you gonna hook me up?
Trying to, man. It's in the works. I'm trying to get a harem on for you. You know, I'm trying to put ads in your stable.
Da 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 da. Hey. They said that man over there on the microphone had a way with words. I was like, word? He's like, yeah, man, you should check him out. Yo, just sit down, stand, whatever you gotta do. Just really check him out. Cause he's got a way with words for sure. Yo, I'm submerged in a submarine. The message was subtle, made 7 seas a puddle. Took the subway in most major cities. Elemental's a subsidiary. We blend beats, we blend berries. Stand to get trampled, substitute what they sample. Pride put the rapper in submission. I like sub cause he listened. My dragon tattoo is hissing. I have subliminal awareness, they can't compare this. Even though they do, I mean not you. The fairest of them all hasn't even spoke. They come in rich, we leave them broke. I'm based out on hope. I always submit unconditional love. Get your subscription. It's all good till I say I'm Christian. It's all God, victory was written.
I've got a way with words that may hurt your feelings. I've got a way with words that may hurt your feelings.
Little lights never off, or else I'm washed up. Leave my name out, otherwise you knew of my existence. Limited men's more outbursts like Prozac, or else you're not professional. Therefore the flow's whack. I levitate miles, acting somewhat neutral over terrain. Otherwise I'll be driving there with unequal persistence. Numerical order 12, 13, 14, 15. Equate that to alphabet or else you'll know just what I mean. Locking marks have never to venture outside, otherwise they'll get rocked from agoraphobia. Cause versus effect, orchestrating nihilistic mortal laceration. Or else we're corporate rating and we really give up. Lopping masqueraders next up with a hatchet, otherwise we'll poison them and they won't know it. Interlocking microscopic neutrons on this track of substance, or else we're just out doing work. Away with words, linguistically, manhandling nincompoop, opposite of simplistically. Otherwise we'll terminate them without a moment's notice. Duplicate circum navigate like Xerox photos.
I got away with words. Don't think Big Bird knocked him off his feet. Running down the block, kicking trash cans off Sesame Street. I'm the trash man on the beat. Whatever your conscience speaks is probably doubt. I'll up and switch to Mr. Potty Mouth. Nasty, disgusting. The only person that liked your punk ass bustin' was your motherfucking cousin. Your sensei should've brought you off one brew. I can do drunken jinx, monkey paw, kung fu. So swift, you won't even know you hit. Swollen lips say, let's get this over with. But you were overheard, that's when you get served. Can I get a word? Word! I've got words that may hurt you and your feelings. I've got words that may hurt you and your feelings.
was none to save. They looked to the Lord, but he did not answer them. Then I beat them as small as the dust of the earth. I stamped them like the mire of the street and spread them abroad.
Patent MCs all crunch till I freeze. MC weak with the fact that get hidden eyes, sense knees above circulation, blood off cutting teeth, adjusting more weight with innovation, future suture, dummy pass songs, other mindset. I light up mop to mess up plots, hot two-way is slaughterhouses, fools dead of triplicate by increment and multiply. Me smite to try, they win. Look, seen the how is this pristine look location, the cool of kind was it? Magazines, gun from straight heat, verbal, my god, I cleats still with complete armor for the equip came I, but me for waiting were they encrypted are FYI rhymes of both. Benefit over covert acts always. I microphones rock inspire me. Couldn't you says who you were watching? Probably I'm night by crew in a day. I'm by spy plot. Copter Mayan City. The through smashing, bashing, and serving forever. Bench agent. The same interesting folks that vilify by spite are the same victims that I have to serve in Smite. Smite didn't serve to have by that victim same the R. Spite by vilify that folks interesting same B. The same interesting folks that vilify by spite are the same victims that I have to serve in Smite. Smite didn't serve to have by that victim same the R. Spite by vilify that folks interesting same D. This is a quick verse telling you a small story once about this time girl that murderer you said to be his suddenly then victim prostitute strikingly be more beautiful than chopping getting the hooked victims on arm crystal off and kicking heroin the she arm probably through quit the and apartment became complex some then model Mr. Killer moves broke over 4-2 of Europe. The two victims meet ribs rich with executive then really stab hard later but on tour at off then hers estates legs that feeding my them isn't this some stimulating conversation that I'm bringing to the table I'll give you guys a moment to process 360 then scraping the microphone component dub 2F and dub SE is the code in hell when whack MC can see me. Same interesting folks that vilify by spite are the same victims that I have to serve in Smite. Smite didn't serve to have by that victim same the R. Spite by vilify that folks that arresting same D. The same interesting folks that vilify by spite are the same victims that I have to serve in Smite. Smite didn't serve to have by that victim same the R. Spite by vilify that folks that arresting same D. Same D, same D.
Okay, and I hope some of this makes it on the tape. And that's about all the questions I have to ask. And I'm gone.
Thank you, Mr. Merce. That was your roving reporter, Merce. Living legends. Yeah, you gotta have that on the tape. That's a discrepancy.
I listen to a rhyme for no longer than 4 minutes at a time, meaning what they kickin', then just how they kick it. After that I consider what order was it on the album. Was it ill enough for the single or was it just a filler? What week during the project development was it made? Or was it the group cut that made the project weak? Was it projected to be the weak link in the chain? Was that what they expected? The old info that I seek? Attention deficit, my assistant in critique. Out of however many different assorted songs did they pick it? Did you like it? No, not particularly, but hindsight's always been 26/3 to me. To put it in a nutshell, I didn't prefer it. When a master all the instrumental interlude that you played quite proficiently. This shows me the need for more jukeboxes and for more MCs. All these journalists need to start putting lyrics for these characters, since the article's always going better than the CD. Probably now you can add me to the list of cheap consumers in which lackluster music always gives ADD. No promo devices for you to purchase for my tape. Never tripping off of what the situation may happen to be. My opinion isn't a superhero plot about in a cave there to make you feel good, or so you think seemingly.
Scatter, fuck it, styles don't be mattering. Scatter, fuck it, styles don't be mattering. Scatter,
the same shit going back to front. I don't have any recollection of that being fresh. Dissecting particular MC style just to get the combo that you want. Body's not fresh. The same thing goes to sprinkling yayo all over some blood just to accentuate flows. I don't have any recollection of that being fresh. I've never seen that, which means that also isn't fresh because my notice doesn't escape anyone of the dope or ilk. If you're reading the reason why I wrote this intro, have the consistency of curdled milk. Thick and dumpy, the style is like your mom, old and lumpy. 144. Puzzles don't stump me, but whack shit does. Every single day, I search and they get interrupted. They even need overdone coaches cause they can't do that shit right. I'm always complaining about who is or isn't fit to bite, when I should just do my music / stay enthusiastic. But you knew what I think about that, so I just say a corresponding rhyme so I can end it. This time it got appended. Wait. Into the place, looking crazier than normal, unpredictable. What will subs say today? Saw 6 MCs and their styles were all horrible. Confiscate their past, then kick them from LA. I'm not a dictionary today, I'm just a footnote. Tape sold out attacking me, but both within the bay. And Aaron's Records located in the upper part of where? Of you know where, which is also where I happen to stay. Fever blisters develop whenever I envelop the next sustenance MC, which will get eaten just like kelp. Mostly witless relics, acting Tom Selleck. I killed shield ages and trees with just one swing. Make and break connections and burn bridges by myself. Still battle for my health. I even got an ulcer from my tapes up on the shelf. Selling at a rapid rate with no present signs of wealth. Like a rabid pit bull, I'm so sick, I'll die from that eventually. My blood is turning thick, your buds are turning trick. Telling me your idiosyncrasies, you can't stick to me. TEFLONSUBT. See me somewhat flowing on MICs, extremely descriptive, also vindictive, deceptively restricted. Introspect, extrovert, but hurt lyricists who don't perceive that I'm so receptive. Half these MCs in the world just beats and contraceptive. Like your mom.
Take them seeds, tight them up, and then split. It's like this, yo, I'm up on some blaze. Put your head together, you still couldn't find me. Where I be and how I live is ill. Take them seeds, tight them up, and then split. It's like this, yo, I'm up on some blaze. Total techniques for the hip-hop kids.
Alright, I'm still fucked up. I'm ahead of my time like when I was on Cloverdale and 7 on that Big Texas house playing Power Stone Immerses Dreamcast, I think. Fast like Ramadan, able to edit my own verse by depleting all the weak words prior to deleting the curses, going last and first. Blast the worst MC on hot salmon and short coals, buried up in the granules, along with shards of glass and needles, underground just like beetles, or their skin like ivies, down under just like Sydney, unbelievable like Ripley, and attack, I target the whack and then go straight out for the kidney. Late MCs driving at these cars trying to hit me, to find me having far to go like Wells Fargo. I pack random verbal weaponry within my cargoes. Paul's always exciting, constantly inviting morals to counteract my style, hence preserved in writing. I got hit up on a competition, they're always biting or mediocre. Predictable like lightning, I follow up like thunder. The reason why is because lightning's too flashy, I still set tape decks asunder. Strangers like the monsters, y'all can just stay trashy. I never stray from the cause. If someone interrupts you while viewing this song, press pause. No hits, all ones and zeros, also no flaws. Mr. Title Finch breaking laws, extra ultra sick, extra ultra sick, extra ultra sick, sick. wake up early, shower and dress, cook strange food, devour that mess, call the homeboy but his phone's out of range. I'm not really worried, it's only 11. Take the number 7 down to DEFCON 4. Mr. Mumford's chillin', Mong's there too, talking about the next visionary screw tour. Dub the new song, back on the 7. Got a transfer, switch to the 3-3 to the 206 South. 2 blocks past Expedition and Normandy. Picked up transmissions from GPAC. Make my way back to the big blue bus. West down Pico straight to SMC. Saw my homegirl, but I can't say who. If I ever do this, she's just mad at me. Back on the 7, jump up on Westwood. 1 block down for the West Side Goose. 2 thumbs up for Heidi. She's cute, but she stays in Dina. I'm out in LA. Drunk of absolute, feeling straight like lenience. Don't with it, I plead the 5th. Went to Cloverdale, Texas, said come kick it. Watching porno movies with girls from the block who work at Champ Sports selling NBA socks. Went down to Venice, chill with Katie. Her next door neighbors always seem kinda shady. Went around the corner, kicked it with Catalyst Team, Moj and Lorna, and helped them sell tickets. I talk to girls while at home. Style off the dome while at home. Stand on the block while at home. Either busting through the city or bust the microphone. I talk to girls while at home. Style off the dome while at home. Stand on the block while at home. Either busting through the city or busting microphones. Over out in Palm, pick up a dub from Dong. I blog up National, watching wrestling with Lexicon. 12 up Westwood, pillaging the village. Stop for a break for some sandwiches at Subby's. Went way out to Eagle Rock just to talk to Esther. Asked for a back rub, but she wouldn't give me one. Went to Hollywood to see Sturgeon and his son. Kandi's up on Pacific, she was there with MJ. Spoke to Peace and Lemur, he's a psilocybin sensei. Visited both my brothers and my stepmother on Van Ness block down in Mid-City. Our iClown sessions was with OMD. Or CVE off of 83, or onomatopoeia when they're close to me, or my other LA brother KRHEAD, or up in front of Blow with the cats that support me, or with Dan Reed, that's my man that's kinda portly, we can't be stopped, crashing flashing parties, me, Ludacris, Big Bleak can't exist, that nigga named Javon drinking tubs of Bacardi, can't forget my own crew, we put the work in workforce, and the OS beats always underground of course. What up to Talawan and Joaquin and the Future Relics crew, my style always stays obscene. Androids, also Gershwin too. Got a lot of fools I can't leave out. Otherwise circus, nigga radio, dilated people and Elemento. What's up to all my other homies out there? I didn't name up on this song. It's still cool. It's subtitle, I'm out peace. I talk to girls while at home.